Okay, let's get it.
Jump start.
Sports debate. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Good after morning, salute the Hall of Fame vibe. New members in the chat, put your middle fingers high. Bobby the Builder stacking bricks with the crew. Cheat codes in the bank, yeah, we breaking it through. 5 plays lined up, 4 hitters on deck. 1 Hail Mary, 1 Haymaker connect. We aiming for the green, stack the checks, respect. Using Lando's chart, man, you know what's next. There's a method to the madness, ride out the storm. Bankroll management keeps the pockets warm. Play it humble, keep it cool, that's the way we perform. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow, Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow, Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. I post slips night and day, night shift or the dawn. If you ain't Lando or Ma, keep it calm. Drop your wins in the thread, keep the comments tight. Live bets in the chat, every play in sight. We banking non-stop, yeah, the hustle don't quit. Every loss just a step till the jackpot hit. Stay respectful, stay humble, never fold in the grind. Win or lose, it's the code, keep the Hall of Fame mine. We betting with the squad, yeah, the culture intact. Every storm we survive, we just double it back. Let's keep banking, have fun, put the team on the map. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow, Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow, Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow.
Humane.
Hey,
What
what's
it
going
do?
on,
What it do?
man?
Mr. Hugh. Hold on. I'm trying to get it set up where we have our we have our barcode. There we go. Found it. Bam. Ladies and gents, players and pimps, it's your boy Lando Success with Top Sports Debate. You got Humane in the building. Fresh from the 20-year reunion. Oh, brother.
Man, oh man.
Man,
I was
talk to the people. So y'all don't know, for my 10-year reunion, everybody was dropping the ball. So I had to pick up the ball and host my 10-year reunion, had to figure it out. Fast forward, me and Hugh went to different high schools, rival high schools. His 20-year reunion, the ball is in his court. What happened, Hugh? Talk to me, the process.
Man, at first it started with, of course, our class president, man. I don't want to beam him down too much, but if you really think about it, when you're 18, you don't really sign up to do reunions for the rest of your life, So of course, we have a page, and long story short, he did post something that said he was gonna do something. Then he just kind of went AWOL a little bit. So after that, it was just we have an all class reunion at Wayne, and everybody was feeling a certain type of way. This is summertime, so the year's halfway over with, and then they was like, "Hey, man, we should do one. We should do one. We should do one." And it's limited time. So I was like, okay, if y'all want to do something, I'll look up some few things. I'll look at the venue and see what we make, see what we can make happen. And I looked up a venue. People liked the idea, and next thing you know, they was like, "Well, you're playing it." So that's what, at least
And
in
you're
my
not a
eyes.
planner at all.
man, until now. So
It's on your
I
resume, baby.
yeah, I put the ball in my hands, man. So at that point, it was no time for no committee. It was no time for bounce off no ideas because this was August. So it was like the year was mostly over with. And I'm like, I'm just going to come up with it. Either you like it or you don't. And then we just go from there. And I made it, man. It was a venue, open bar, food, and it was the food was good,
The
and
DJ
it
came
was
through.
DJ came through, came a little late. Late, yo. Oh my goodness. I got a, message that was like the DJ ain't here yet. And it starts at 7. And this is at 6:55. I'm like,
Come
bruh.
on, bro.
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
What time did he get there?
So it was a girl. I think she got there like a little bit like at 7 or
Okay,
seven
she is.
or
She just
five.
wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah, just wasn't. But man, they was there. Like, well, I mean, they was there and they was there on time.
Well,
So,
you got a majority white school.
yeah, yeah.
White
So,
people showing up, and the
yeah,
tickets what was the ticket $60?
55.
Yeah, 55. They done spent their
Yeah,
$100. They like, man, we gonna get here, we gonna eat, we gonna drink,
drink.
and we about to parties. But so the vibe was good.
Oh man, everybody had time, man. Everybody's very appreciative. All just heard nothing but good things.
Is it some people you
Shannon.
literally haven't seen since
Oh yeah,
graduation?
for sure. People that would play football with, and everybody was just thanking me, and like, man, you really did an amazing job, and people just very grateful because nobody wanted to miss out on that time because it's only you only going to get so many of them. So
Yeah,
it was great, man. It was a
easy
great
to make an
turnout.
excuse of why you can't do it.
Hmm.
It's hard to be the person that do it. So I definitely want to give you your props because all I seen is love on social media. It looked
Yeah,
good. Shannon who decorated looked good.
yeah, she did a good
Um,
job.
it looked amazing. So shout out to you stepping up and
Thank you,
doing
man.
that.
Thank you,
So
man.
in celebration of Hugh doing that, you guys can get 15% off,
Hey,
baby,
15, one
with the
five. What's
with the
happening?
promo code Hugh15, or y'all can scan that barcode right there, and you gotta hit that link. We already have it pinned to the top of the comments. Scan that Hugh15, you get 15% off. Hugh, from the last time because we skipped a week, bro, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. This has
From the
been a
last time
first
we
time in a long
did it,
time.
your boy hit some bangers, bro.
Man, talk
The,
to the people, man. Tell them what
the
they might be missing
sign-ups in
out.
the community. So first thing first, with NFL, we're up 22 units. Yesterday was abysmal. Well, we lost 3 units, but we're up 22 units for the season. With NBA, we're finally in the green. We up 2.5 units for NBA. So every sport, baby, we looking good. We looking green. But I want to show you something that's crazy. This was the other day. I thought I was doing something. I was being live Lando. I'm hitting these live bets, cooking, cooking, cooking. And I cooked for the people a plus 9,100 $5 swing like 455.
Mm.
I was around your range of betting. Then I did another one, a plus 88.46, $5 to win for something. So $10 I won a total of $92, $902. So
Woo.
I'm celebrating, think I did something, and then Bobby came along.
Bobby, want to
Triple
go?
double God. I ain't never in my life seen no odds like this. He hit a plus 121,000. I don't even know if you put $1 on it. It's like, do you make 1,200 or do you make 12,000? And he had Josh Hart for a triple double. He had Russell Westbrook for a triple double. James Hart for a triple double.
Damn.
Oh man, when I tell you, he hit big. When my Venmo and everything going off, I don't even use Venmo. Venmo going off $100 for you. I don't even use Venmo. And shout out to the people that showed love. So he it's
Think
been
about,
up,
man,
man.
$1 maybe for 1200 or 12 grand. One of the two. Either
It's
way it
one
goes
of
is
the
really
two off
good.
$1, bro. Off $1.
Right.
And people was playing it because people was showing the slips like crazy. My man like, I paid 50 cents. He did a 50 cent bet and
Yeah.
made him. I'm
And the
like,
crazy, it's like I didn't even get into basketball betting yet. Like my mind's still been focused, but he woke me up. Let's just say that Bobby woke me up. So now I got to put my 25 cents and my nickels over
somebody
there in the NBA.
somebody definitely
So
did a 50 cent bet and I shared it. I'm like, yeah, hey, they did a huge bet. And that's the best 50% they ever invested. That 50 cent got turned to like $135, bro.
bro, how was your weekend, man?
It was so good because Ray hosted Friendsgiving. So we have one friend that hosts Friendsgiving once a year. And like I just said, it's easy for people to make an excuse and be like, man, I can't do
Yeah,
it. Get the kids, get this,
yeah,
and all that
yeah.
stuff. And it's, I believe, the 4th year or 3rd year. We've been invited. I don't know if they've been doing it before then, but
Right.
it's like such a vibe when you got friends that's successful, beautiful house, beautiful neighborhood. You got unlimited food. They just tell people to bring a dessert and to bring your bottle. You got unlimited drinks, a whole good vibe. You got the music, karaoke, and like what from the time I walked in to the time I left, talking about cracking up laughing because everybody is getting drunk, and I'm mad because I didn't know I was gonna get that messed up. Like I didn't plan on getting that mess up. I don't recall how I got that mess up until you said something about those shots. I'm like, bro, he did kept on. I want to do another toast. Grab your shots. 20 minutes later, I want
Man,
to do another toast.
toast.
Bro, I was done for, man. Oh man,
The
that
low
was
key,
good.
the funniest thing about the Friendsgiving, dog. Let's see if you would agree, man. When my man came over with the cars. All right, chat. It's this dude. He's probably about 6'5",
That was
six
hilarious.
six, and he came over. All he did was simply come over with me and Lando. We was talking with Chop and stuff. All he did was come over like, man, y'all trying to get down some spades, and we just looked at him like, buddy,
You're like, man, this is very uncomfortable the way you
get
walked up on us. Cause you gotta think, we 5'6", 5'7".
on.
My man come like LeBron, come and he looking down, like y'all trying to get on some space. Like, yeah, man, I don't feel safe, man. So just
So
off
we
of that initial conversation, we went 30 minutes, bro. Just joking.
I was just joking. It went from playing cards to everybody scheming how they will fight them.
How will they fight him if it came down to it? So my man came in
All
a
he did was want to
conversation.
play some cards.
He's like, he's like, man, I would trip you. And he
Who
like,
said
see,
that? Was it
huh,
who said that? They
George.
went to Yeah, George, they went to a whole scenario and now they're mentally sparring. Like it's a whole mental metaphor fight in the kitchen. Because he like, look, no, all I would do is go for your legs. And he like, no, but you understand, all I
You
gotta
don't
do is
understand.
sit down on you and just use my reach. And he was like, no, but look, I counter that. Bam, right? I'm like, dog, it just went to a whole funny
For
metaphor
30
fight.
minutes. And we like, man, and then it was so funny because it was 80% us. We was the
Yeah.
problem.
Oh,
It's like
sure.
you tall, we like, man, you're the problem. It was 80% us. And by the end of the conversation, we like, we might be the short man syndrome. Because he was like, man, he was like, look, when you grab me, I'll go ahead and grab your little legs. And we like, oh, your little legs.
Oh.
Oh, your little legs. It
And
was
then
a great time.
it was a great time, man. We went full circle. I told the story about the about Will Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when he spit on the dude in the elevator head. And it seemed like there's been a lot of spit gate going around lately.
Speaking of spitting going around, Jamar Chase have just been suspended, I believe, for one game because what he did, Chat, he was going in it. I ain't gonna show the video. I'm just gonna go slow like this. It was him and Jalen Ramsey going at it, and then in full 4K, you see Buddy spit on him. HD TV. He spit on him, and soon as he did, Buddy went in on him. He was trying to rip his head off.
I'm surprised he stopped as soon as he did. I had to go all the way.
You said what?
I
Oh, you
said
ain't see the
he
video?
yeah, I seen, but it seemed like he still kind of let up. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
because
Once
it
he
was
got
like it
that,
was a coach right there that was trying to like break it up. So because when it
yeah,
was happening, it was a coach right there, and it's like soon as it happened, it's like no, please. But
nah,
what's
nah,
your thoughts of that? Was
man,
because they asked him
nah,
about it. And he completely lied in front of everybody. The reporter was like, "Hey man, Buddy said you spit on him." He like, "I ain't never spit on that man. I ain't do nothing to that man." And Ramsey was like, "Look, it was cool. I'm thinking about football. Once he spit on me, F this, bro. I'm trying to kill him."
yeah.
What you got, Hugh?
Oh man, look, once you do that, all morals and all that football code is gone, yo. You won. You want a ninja here now. You know what I'm saying? Here I am. You know what I'm saying? You won. You broke the code, and now we gotta throw them. We going from NFL football to WWE, WWF, man, all of it. Like I'm Muhammad Ali at this point because I'm trying to go for it. And I'm going full Miles Garrett. When he took the helmet and he tried to get him, hey, nah, bro, you don't spit on no man. One thing, you don't spit on a man, and you don't slap no man, bro. But spitting still the worst thing that you could do, man. It's nasty. It's downgrading. You spit on the ground, bro. I remember I got spit on one time, yo.
When? I don't remember this one.
Yeah, it was elementary, bro,
Okay.
and it was one of the spades. It was like I think it was like Roy's little cousin or Paige's little cousin,
Mm-hmm.
and or something like that. And
Who
he
was
was
Lil D?
riding. No,
Man,
no,
I got
because we
Lil D,
still had
man.
to fight to this day.
I got a story with him. I was ready to kill him in high school.
And
Playing too
I'm
much, bro.
going. I'm walking, and my man, he was a little bad little kid, bro, and he was probably a year younger. I'm walking down the street, and he was riding his bike, and he spit on me while he was on his bike, yo, and
Did he mean
I could.
to?
Yeah, dog. And he did like a turnaround, and then he did like a drive-by spit on me, dog. And I wanted to kill him. I was so mad. But I ain't never seen him ever since, which is crazy work. I ain't never seen him ever since.
To this
To
day,
this day, bro.
you
To
see him
this
at
day.
Myers. You like,
Yeah. Hey, my man, what's your name?
hey, my man.
All right, cool.
Hey,
Cool.
my man.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's one of those things. It's you can't do it, bro. Like as a man, you if you're gonna do that to somebody, you got to prepare for the worst because it can
Prepare
go
for
way
war.
above. Yeah, it can go way above because nobody would have batted an eye if he would went to the locker room and waited for him. You know, or it goes beyond just right there on the field because whatever you get after that, all I could do is throw my hands up and be like, hey man, you had that one coming. What
Had
you
it
got?
coming. So, first thing first, I don't understand these younger athletes. You're raised in social media era. Why are you lying like they don't have these $100,000 cameras
Yeah.
on you? We had St. Brown lad last week. You had Chase lad. The cameras are on you. Everybody's seen you do it. If we didn't see you did it, it's you got a fan that got cameras in their hand during this time. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy. So first it's like, why are you lying? Number two, because the next thing is, what did Ramsey, did he smack his helmet before that? They made him spit because it's no level, Hugh, as a professional NFL player that's a starter. I can only imagine when you got the best of the best. Think of this: you got Ramsey versus you got the best of the best out there. The level of shit talking that goes
Oh, for sure.
on throughout a whole game is none. You're hearing everything because we hear a percentage of it after somebody scored a touchdown. You be, oh nigga, y'all nigga try like you. They be trying to burn it out. We hear all the craziness on our own. So there should be nothing somebody can say to you on the field to make you have to spit on them. Nothing.
100%.
Like
100%.
nothing. So he's a wrong. He needs to be suspended. He needs to apologize to that brother. Because if not, next time he see you, he might
Yeah.
still be on
Yeah.
site.
Yeah, bro, 100%. What was the receiver? What's the Hall of Famer from Tampa Bay? And that one,
Evans?
yeah, Mike Evans and that one defensive
Oh,
back.
Mike Evans and is it Crabtree? Or not
Nah, Crabtree
Crabtree.
was a receiver.
It's Mike Evans and the one that fought every single time.
Every
He
single
he
time.
played for New Orleans. He played for the
Yep.
Saints. Come
Mm-hmm.
on, chat. Help us out.
Yeah, help
Who's the
us out.
one with Evans and Buddy on the Saints? Or he played on 49. One of them, every time they seen each other, I think he played on the Saints. They
I think
squared
he
up.
played on the Saints too.
Yeah, I think they squared up every time, man. I'm trying to think. Well, I'm thinking like around
And seemed
two.
like Mark Evans won most of those because he used to always hit him on gangster time, bro. Like just
Remember he
everything.
pulled off his chain one
Yeah,
time.
shoot, that was somebody else. That was Michael Crabtree, and
See, I know
he got a podcast too.
okay.
But
See,
no,
I know I ain't
that's a whole
crazy.
different thing though.
Okay, that's something
Anywho,
different.
but they are gonna look at Chase a little bit different from the lie, and I guess the act too, because he has a squeaky clean image. You know, you can't really say nothing wrong about him until right now. It's not gonna fully stain him, or it's not
No,
gonna follow him too
people gonna
far.
forget about it in 2 weeks. The same way we
But
just forgot about the guy who, like, we just had a spit situation like a week or two ago. We can't even think who did it.
yeah, so
Lattimore. Thank you, Chase.
yeah, Lattimore, bro.
Lattimore.
Man used to be on site with them two, boy. Mike Evans used to see him on the sideline and just be ready for it.
And they don't care about the game. They okay with getting kicked. It reminds me of
Yeah,
hockey. It's like, yo, I see you. Come on, before we start this, let's go ahead. Let's get it out the
yeah,
way. I wish because football is such a physical, dangerous sport. It's hockey. I don't know what you want to say. Which one is more dangerous? Hitting somebody on ice, going full
I'm going
speed.
hockey more dangerous, yo.
So it's like the more the dangers of the sport, you should be able to let go some of that aggression. Whereas like hockey is genius. They like, man, you got a problem with somebody, go ahead and score up for a hot second. We gonna monitor it after that, because y'all good, y'all getting on the timeout anyway. I wish it was a way, because you can't do it with the helmets. If there's a way you could take off the helmets, you just take off your helmets, and you get 30 seconds, bro. You got 30 seconds, and the thing is, you have to, because what's crazy, you don't ever think about it with hockey, right? If me and you, Hugh, we going down, I'm like, man, I'm tired of you. You ain't been potting enough. You ain't been on time. We squaring up. So it's like, we square up, right? Remember, we just started this game that we have to play. You done hit me, I done hit you. Bro, you fight for 30 seconds. You're dead tired. You probably done messed up a pinky. You done messed up a knuckle. Now we got to go out there and play the whole game. Play the rest of the game. I
Yeah,
don't know how hockey players do it. So me knowing that, I'm giving you 40% because I still got
yeah,
it. I'm just trying to get
yeah.
you on the ground and give you a few punches or something.
You just want to make it look like you won. You want to do a little bit more to
That's
hits.
all I
They
want
might
you to
not
just
be
fall on the
hard.
ground first, bro. Just fall on the ground
Yeah.
first. And everybody, yeah, no, yeah.
Oh yeah, you been there, nice and my down like.
So do you agree? Do you think football should allow them to have a 30-second? Because hockey, only sport they get it.
As much as I want to agree with you, man, no, because just off of their ratings, yo,
Like
they're
kids
trying
like
to
hockey too.
send out family. I feel like hockey needs it, right? Like hockey needs it, but what happens when like you get into it with like one of the offensive line and you just a DP?
You got to stand on business,
You
bro.
gotta see it
Or
through.
or you gonna have to tag somebody in. You can be, hey man, what? Hugh, come get. You
Hey,
better go
I see your
lineman for
vision,
lineman, bro.
but you know, man, PG sales they just trying to push out fun, friendly violence with a little bit of animosity. So
No,
yeah, no,
no. That's
I'm with you
crazy.
though.
No, the field too open for teammates to jump in.
That's true too.
Yeah, it's like people could jump in. Well, people do. People just grab somebody else to fight. Like with
That's fair
hockey,
too.
it just
That's
literally
fair.
what you've been hitting. You've been cross checking me all, and they just
And
grab
it's
somebody and
like
start fighting.
if you think about hockey, also has a automatic safe gate in there. Like they're fighting on skates, so you really can't give it all you have,
You
right?
literally can't.
So you're really just holding on to each other, trying
You
to
just
like
literally
square
holding
up
on and you
one.
got
And,
one fist. You
yeah,
holding
that's
on
it.
and you just got one fist. That's it. That's just
You
it.
like what's that one game when they like this the whole time, and you hit them
No.
and somebody goes up. So it's basically that. So you really can't give nobody. Don't get me wrong. Some people do get cleared out on hockey, but you
Not.
really
It's not the
can't give
norm.
them
It's
all you
not the
got.
norm.
It's not the norm. But on NFL, you sit firm and you on this grass. The helmet, I guess the helmet does help, but you'll mess around, break your hand,
That's
and
why
then
I said
now
you
we just
gotta
like
take off the helmet. You gotta
yeah.
take off the helmet,
And
and you
then it's become
gotta
a full fight, and then you giving all you got. Yeah, nah, brother. It'll be more. It'll be more people taking out the game than
because
not.
you already know it's gonna be wild until you. There's too many people with
Yeah,
CTE and hockey and football. Somebody
that
grabbing that helmet and trying to hit somebody over there.
that part. I mean, baseball has it right. They know how to fight each other. They're like, we're here to tussle, but not really fight. We're gonna break it up and fight a little
He
bit at the
all
same
like,
time.
bro. Baseball is not a physical sport, and they still let them scrap.
Yeah,
And what's so funny is literally it's always a brawl. It's not
yeah.
me and
That's what I'm
you.
saying. They got
It's
it right.
literally you try to hit me with the ball. Hey, like as soon as you go running in, it's team against team.
That's team
Nobody
versus
really.
team.
The only L last year was the first L we seen when they squared up and my man gave Buddy
Oh, he
that right and he
did.
knocked him out.
He did go sleep.
He went sleep.
He did go sleep.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Caught him on the left side of the
Yeah, he
chin,
it
boy.
caught him on the chin and got him, bro. So you
That would
take that
suck,
L.
bro. Think about being asleep, bro, in front of news, and now you're gonna run that replay over and over again.
You can't get caught like that, bro, and you're not a boxer.
Yeah, yeah. But NFL has the CT lawsuit hanging around. They'd be some fools if they let other people punch themselves in the face.
Touche. All right, the most important topic everybody is talking about. I was watching a million games at a time, and I'm like, let me see what the Browns doing. And I click into the Browns, and I see Shedeur Sanders' black self up in there. I'm like, what? So I posted in the chat. I'm like, yo, why is Shedeur out there? Like, what happened? They like, man, Gabriel got injured. He out there, right? So I'm locked in at this point. I shut everything else down. I've been waiting for this all year. Get opportunity. And it's towards the end of the game. He, throw it to a person. They don't catch it. Next one, he run for his life, throw it away. Next one, somebody catches it. So I'm watching it. They end up losing. That last drive, because first I was so confused and I was so mad because I had Ravens to cover the spread. And I'm like, why is the Browns beating Lamar Jackson, bro? I'm like, I was just so mad because I wasn't watching the game. I'm like, they was up the whole game. So when Shedeur go in, they was up. You had Ravens finally score because I'm like, let me watch this game and see why is they not scoring. As soon as I turn it on it, your tight end, Mark Andrews or somebody, score
Yeah.
easy. So I'm like, man, as soon as I turn it, they score. Like, what were y'all doing this whole time? So Shedeur had a chance. I don't know if you watched it. He had a chance to do a game tie-in drive. He throw like a 40-yard bomb, perfectly right on there, and then he throw one in the end zone. My man catch the ball. So it was like one of those tough passes where the defender is looking at you and you got to catch behind him. And he caught it and had it in his hand, but the defender had to break out of him and knock the ball out. So he had a chance to do it. What's your thoughts about it? And I give you my grade of my real honest opinion on Shedeur performance.
I thought like, of course, as a backup, you always need to be ready, right?
Mm-hmm.
Quote unquote. you always need to be ready, even though it's almost an impossible situation. Because I guess rumor reports saying that he never had reps with the starters the whole time he was in camp. But and that doesn't help. I think two things can be right. One, he should have had reps with the starters just in case. It's dumb. If you're doing 10, he can't get two. If you're doing 10 reps of the same play, at least give him two. You gotta prepare him for that. And the other thing that can be right is they say it's not that's pretty common among some teams for them to do it that way. That doesn't make it right, but they said it's common. I'm
My thing
like,
is, Hugh, you have Dylan Gabriel as your starter. He's a rookie
mm,
and he's a third round pick. This is your starter. I believe he was injured a lot in college. You got one head, anything, and Shedeur is your number two. He's a backup. There's a 0% chance that Shedeur have never thrown the ball to Jerry Jeudy, to Njoku, not once in his life. To never take a snap from the center, not once in your life, it is 100% setting up him for a failure. Because you get in, you don't know how the receivers like anything. It's so many things working against you. Now, yes, you're backup. You have to go in, you have to figure it out. You have to do the best you can with it. But I would say he was set up for failure because I watched a
mm,
post-game interview from Stefanski. He confirmed. He was like, yeah, Shedeur, that was his first time ever playing with the ones. So they like, don't you think that's not like a smart idea? Like, because they asked him, they like, that don't sound like a good idea. He like, yeah, that's his first time. Shedeur, he didn't make any excuses. He just like, hey, I got to be better. I'll be more prepared. But what I want to see, Hugh, give him the starting job. You say you're going to start this week. Give him a full week of practicing with the starters, and then I give you a grade on how he did, because I'm not grading somebody
yeah.
that didn't even that you put him in at halftime, and you put him against divisional opponents, the Ravens, and all they have to do is send the dogs at you every play, which
That's
they
it.
did.
That's it.
There's a 0% chance he succeed in
And
that.
it's not like the Browns' offensive line is great.
Man, they was getting ran through, bro.
And
That,
it's not like they're like the offensive. I mean, the wide receivers was good. It's not
keep
like
talking. I
Browns
need
is a good team.
keep
Yeah,
talking. I need to charge this.
it's not like anything about the Browns is good. So the only thing about the Browns is good is the defense. And that boy Miles Garrett, Miles Garrett out
Miles Garrett was
here,
going crazy.
man. I'm not sure who won the defensive MVP last year. But if he did, he could go back to back, and that would be saying a lot just for a simple fact that Cleveland Browns is a bad team. If he wins the defensive MVP on a very losing team, they're just not a regular losing team. They're a very much losing team. Then that man's the man. One or two things, he should be ashamed of himself for going back. Like this whole, you're wasting your grand talent on Cleveland Browns. Yes, you're going to be a Hall of Fame, but all your efforts could be going towards a winning team. Like Miles Garrett, I understand you wanted to get paid, and you did get paid, but somebody else would pay you too, brother. Good gravy, yo. You had a chance to get
He
off
says a bunch
that.
of ways to get paid.
Yeah, he had a chance to get out that hell, and just negotiate with else. But I mean, yeah, they threw that big number at him, which
But another
it'd
another
be hard
other
for
team could
anybody to
have paid
say
him.
no, but no, yo, just do it somewhere else. Go to Baltimore's. I mean, that's within the division, but screw it. Go somewhere. There's plenty of people. There's a few handful of teams that could make it happen for you and could put you in contention, and you'll be happy and getting paid.
You
I
say
know
he
that.
could have been happy, got paid.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? He could have been over here in Detroit. Yes, we could need him, and could be out here getting paid. Or you got Buffalo. You have any one of the championship teams. So, but
Yeah, he
you
had a bunch of
decide to stay
options.
in Cleveland.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
it's so do if you are Stefanski, do you at what point do you give Shedeur a chance to play? Or I think this is a perfect case scenario for him because he don't like Shedeur and you want him to fail.
hmm
Since that's the only tape that's out, such as in the NFL outside a preseason game, him looking bad, and it's just like, all right, we're going to keep on going, Gabriel. We seen what Shedeur can do.
I think this is the perfect time. What I don't understand is Savansky. He immediately said that he would be okay. Our concussion protocol to play the next game. One,
How?
how do you know that, sir? You don't know that.
That's
You just making things
crazy.
up. So he's like, he'll be all right. He should be all right for the next game. Brother, you are not no doctor, bro. Like, you just out here jumping the gun is wild and crazy and irresponsible. One. Secondly, this is that opportunity that you're talking about, Lando. It's like, okay, keep him down. You don't have to hurt his ego. And then you can put Shedeur in just to give a glimpse of what do you have. And it'll help you. More information, the better. It's not like you're going to the
And
playoffs.
you're not benching Gabe. You're just like, yo, you a
Yeah.
concussion. Even if you get cleared, we're gonna use it. Hey man, we about to give you another week to
Yeah, we're gonna give you
we're gonna
another
get
week
Shedeur
so
a
you can be
chance.
solid. Because announcer, extra, extra, alert all about it, yo. You're not going to the playoffs. So really, you need as much information that you can gather for next season. This season is done for. It's done over.
Done foul.
I don't care. The only thing y'all can get out of it is maybe is Miles Garrett if he's to break the sack record, which he could do. But besides that, what are
Break
we doing out
sack
here?
record for what?
Season,
NFL.
single season.
Seriously?
hmm
He's going crazy. How many did he have yesterday?
I think he had back to back games with 4 sacks.
Jesus Christ. I know he like can't wait to play the
Yeah,
Ravens again. Like,
yeah,
man, you like Lamar if y'all let me
yeah.
sack you like
Because
this.
the game before that he had 4,
Jeez.
and I think against Baltimore. Don't get me lying. I have to look that up. But even if it was not that
If he's close to
Baltimore
the
and
sack
the game
record, that
before,
mean he's
but he
getting
had
three of
one.
he didn't have 3 or 4 of them
Yeah,
because
I know he had a back to back game with 4 sacks. So it could have been Baltimore in the game before, or the game before and the game before that. So it's one of. I have to look it up. But they say he's around. I think he's around 8 sacks or something around there.
mm,
To make it there, in which you still got like 7. So anywho,
yeah. So
that's the only thing. That's the only thing that they have going for him is if he can break the sack, and if he can get the defense MVP on a very trash team. Besides that, everything else should be on the wall.
yeah, I'm rooting for Shedeur. I love his post game interview. He didn't make any excuses. He just like, hey, I'm gonna be better. He's just like I just feel it just felt good because you gotta think you've been starting this whole life and being a
hmm
bench player is just trash. So he's like, it just felt good to be out there with the starters, playing against Pro Bowl corners and stuff to see the field, the speed to
Yeah,
he's like, man, it just felt good to be out there with Gabriel. One thing I respect, he was like, because it was like, how did you feel when the crowd erupted? You went out there, it's 12. Everybody, the energy just went crazy when they seen it.
Mhm.
He's like, it's a gift and it's a curse. He's like, the gift is having this many people support you is just crazy. He's like, the bad part is Gabriel is on my team and he's a starting quarterback. And you, as a starting quarterback, you want to have all the confidence in yourself to go out there and perform. But
Yeah,
you going out there and everybody is like preying on your downfall.
yeah. That's
And
rough.
he's like, that ain't the move. He was like, I appreciate it. He was like, and then with that, now people can point at me and say, oh, Shedeur is a distraction. And he was like, I ain't even do nothing. He
Yeah.
was like, I ain't even do nothing. And now you can label me as a distraction. And I literally didn't do nothing, bro.
All right. So as of right now, I looked up. Miles Garrett got 15 sacks right now, bro.
Jesus Christ, bro.
So hold on. Miles Garrett got 15. Yeah.
So that means he's averaging over about 2 sacks a game.
Yeah.
That's a
So,
lot. Um,
so
Chase TV say, yeah, he's at 15 right now.
Okay, yep.
So
And
how many
how
more
many
do
is the
he need
record?
to break the record so we can do the math? So first I do the math. If it's week 11, and he got, what is it, 17 weeks? He got six more games.
Yeah. Yep.
So how many more he need? We got to
Oh
figure
yeah.
that out.
I'm about to look at what's the single. Yeah,
All right, Chase,
that
Hugh,
record.
you slow. Chase said
It's
it's at
22. It's 22-5.
Jesus Christ.
My bad, brother.
Chase said he needs 23. So if he's at
Okay.
15, he need 8 more sacks.
Damn, I was right, baby.
And so he need 8 more sacks. So he just needs to keep on averaging 2 sacks a game.
Yeah. Hey, I was right.
Really? He might
Hey,
break it, bro.
and
Cuz
like I said,
he
he
got to
have
let that
2 games that he had 4.
he got to
So,
let that anger out on somebody.
yeah.
He let
Michael
it.
Strahan had it.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he
In
was that good?
2001. Yeah, Michael Strahan was the truth.
Jeez. All right. So next up, Hugh. Pat Bev was arrested. And what happened, somebody came out and said, one of his friends, Patrick Beverly has no criminal record. He cares deeply about his little sister, a young lady, a minor, given that when he unexpectedly found her alone in the home with an 18-year-old man in the middle of the night, he was understandably concerned, as a brother would be, about his sister. However, we don't believe what followed happened the way it's been described, and we'll look forward to the opportunity to address that in court. So, in layman's terms, his little sister could have been staying with him at his house or whatever it is. He's rich. All right, little sister, let's say I don't know her age. Let's just say she's 15. And he seen the nigga in the house that was my man on Bad Boys. How old are you? 16.
You look about 30.
Look like 30. So, he probably, Pat Bev, he's smart enough to know to not turn up. He like, hey, homie, you ain't doing this. You got to get up out of here. And whatever homie said, it didn't go according to plan, because Pat Bev is an NBA player that played for a long time, that's in good shape. He probably tossed dude or something, bro. And next thing you know, he must call the police on him. This big, rich NBA player just knocked me upside my head. It'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that sometimes. I think you're right. Of course, the report says dude was there. They could be, getting close. Maybe, maybe not. That's all speculations. But Pat, he exited out his NBA body. He went to his brother body, and that brother body has everything to do with 1 and 2. So these hands, 10 fingers. So probably squared up. I don't know. These YNs, bro. They sometimes ain't got
Yeah.
no
I don't know why he probably was
yeah,
disrespectful,
man.
bro.
That energy different. So they probably didn't have no manners, or he probably didn't inherit into what Pat Bev was saying, and he had to find out the hard way. That's what it sounded like. He had to find out the hard way. But unfortunately, when you find out the hard way
Touch
from
me,
somebody who's
I
rich,
sue.
yeah, he hit me all suit. So
Hit me,
he
I
hit
sue.
me, and he went on the ground like this, and he was like, "I'm gonna get all my college paid for thanks to Pat Bev."
My neck, and my back.
Brother, I can't even take out the garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm
Yeah,
so
and what sucks,
that's
because it's
rough.
like, the sister, let's just, because we don't know her age, let's just say she's 15,
Mm,
right? 15
mm,
dealing with an 18-year-old. And what's crazy is, like, when you're younger, I remember it's like when we 17, 18 senior
mm.
year, it's like, man, I never deal with no freshman. Man, what she man, I ain't dealing with no freshman. She 14, whatever it is. And it's like, once you get grown, if I'm 38 and she's 34,
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah, that
matter.
don't matter.
So it's like a thin line, but the law is the law. So you're dealing with a minor. We know all the young chicks always deal with older guys. That's just a historically known thing. I think it's more on Pat Bev to talk to his sister and give him the game, because now, off of your choices, you got me in jail. You got me have to spend money. And it's like, I'm going to protect you and have your back. But you put yourself and you put me in a bad situation.
Yeah. And like I said, we don't know what YN said. We're gonna give Pat Bev the reasonable doubt that
Yeah,
he
because
didn't go off his
he have
rocker.
no history of
Yeah.
doing anything
That,
besides talking smack on the court.
that exactly. And that he didn't go off his rocker once said thing happened. We don't know what happened, but it was enough to get these hands and be in jail. Because he did, I mean, he the mugshot, so he did something. And the sister needed to be like oh buddy started or something, so she need to be on
No,
Pat's side, but it's been
sister gonna have his back for sure.
I mean shoot, it seemed if it was they were versus his, it seemed like she didn't swing the right way. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh
Yeah.
no, he so hey,
Interesting.
that's rough.
Next topic, we have Curry. He got dropped from Under Armour's, and thank you, Lord, because his shoes was trash on
Trash.
Under Armour's. Have you ever owned any pair of Stephen Curry's before?
Sadly to say,
Oh
no.
my, hold on. Let me put your face back on here. What?
I said sadly to say no, bro.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you
and
actually had some.
and hell no, hell no. And the thing is, Curry was like my favorite player in the league, and that's how trash them shoes was. And if anybody loves shoes, I love shoes. Your
That's what I
boy
thought you was
loves some
about to say you
shoes,
had
bro.
some.
Absolutely not. I couldn't deal with them Triscuits, bro.
You know
Them
it's
boys
bad.
was
I got a pair of Giannis's upstairs. And I know, like, I got some
yeah.
Giannis's.
And it's crazy because they went past old man looking shoes. I ain't never seen an old man looking basketball shoe until Under Armour made Curry's. And he was the first unanimous MVP. He gone to the finals back to back. He was on top of the world. He surpassed LeBron James as pretty much the face of the planet. I mean, face of the league at the time. And all we was like, man, once he go to the finals, we see what he had on his feet, and we was like, nah.
Yeah, you had all the juice and he didn't take it. So
Yeah.
he ended up wearing the Mambas. His first day without his shoes. He put on Kobe 6s, which looks beautiful. Look like them boys snake skins or something. The boys look out cold. And he ended up dropping like 46 points. Man,
like
I was like,
man.
Ollie, I tweeted, I'm like, man, all he had to do is get out of those trash ass shoes. And now he balling, man. So now,
I believe. No, I'm sorry not to cut you off. I
go
believe
ahead.
Under Armour is going under a little bit. I think that's why the separation came. I think something's going on as far as business wise with
So
them.
if you are Steph Curry and you're Nike, we're going to say Phil Knight and you Steph Curry.
Mhm.
If you're Phil Knight, do you reach out and get him on Nike? Now, if you're Curry, do you look at what Kyrie did with the China company and his shoes is damn near designed better than everybody's, and the price point is low? So do you do it more yourself, or do you get the machine to help you?
I mean, most definitely, you put the option up there, right? You make them compete against each other. What's the best package? And who's going to give
I,
me the best design.
I,
But
I,
if I was Curry, unfortunately, he already tried the outside world, and it wasted his peak years.
oh my God.
They took my job.
Bro, I'm over there thinking, I'm like, bro, no, you already had a chance.
Yeah.
No, because if you had any input, which we know you did with them shoes, God gave you a lot of talents in life, baby, brother. And creating shoes and designing is just not one of your talents. You look at Kyrie's shoes is so pro black, pro earth, pro.
Yeah.
His designs in those shoes mean like 20 billion things.
Yeah.
And you can tell Kyrie is more into stuff like that. Curry, get the machine and let them work for you. I don't think he have the creative side of doing that because we already seen what he did.
Because some jaws is fire. I don't even like jaws, but I like them jaws. And it's like Curry was like, it was that beautiful woman that got like during her
No
prime and
swag.
peak years, and she was with that ain't shit dude and just wasted her wasted her
Wasting our
prime
prime
years.
years.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Curry during his prime when he was up there at his peak, because now he on the other side of his career. So at this
Well, the
point,
good
like you
thing,
said, you
he ain't
gotta go
turn
to the
into the.
machine.
He ain't get a bunch of kids and turn fat and talking about, hey, big head. He's still dropping 40. So he ain't that the big girl trying to come back circle the block
Nah,
yet.
he ain't.
Now, if it was
But
Clay's the big girl that's trying to circle the block.
nah, that's
Clay
true.
wouldn't be able to get no love.
But it's still, he ain't back to back finals. He ain't the most. Golden State ain't what it was. Basically, what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like the Splash Brothers, he was doing. It's none of that. It's just Curry be out there being the man. So he gotta go with the Nike or Nike. He can't go with nobody else. See,
Nah, you can't play, you can't try, you had your
yeah.
chance to try some stuff.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So Hugh, Stephen A. Smith, bro. We wanted to get on here. He's been on under fire for everything. Michelle Beadle, she came at him last week.
What she say?
Say you swear, bro.
What
You
she
ain't
tripping
hip?
about? Nah. What we gonna
Oh,
move?
man. Wait, I sent it to you. So,
Okay.
let me see. So, Stephen A. Smith and Michelle. Let me first show you a clip of what she said. And I'll probably play with, let's see, Wiley talked about it. Let's see if Wiley got a clip.
And then he got at it. That's wrong. Even knows.
Nope, he didn't get. So I will just tell you as I'm looking.
Mhm.
So basically, she went full hater mode. She was like, look, man, I don't do a lot of praying, but I pray he fell in life. I pray on his downfall.
Goodness.
He worked hard, but she tried to downplay him from working too hard. She came full hater energy. Now, Stephen A. came back with an ether, bro. Here goes some of what he had to say about her.
With the whole Ray Rice thing, go look in my book. I'm not revisiting that. I don't have to. I've moved on. And I'm doing my thing. But all of this stuff that she's been bringing up, when people are saying, Stephen, it's nonsense. She's here compared to you. Forget all of that. I talk about who I want to talk about when I want to talk about it. 99% of the time, I ignore people. But every now and then, you got to raise up. And this is my time to do just that. Because this person is trifling. And I'm not going to go any deeper than that because I don't have to. But she is what she is. My work ethic, let's analyze that for a second here while you talk about your stuff. You are Michelle Beadle. You are on the record saying you refuse to share a desk. Let's talk about that. I do remember when I had some breaking news when you were on Get Up and you refused to have it aired because of me. Is that professional? Is that the right thing to do? Did Mike Greenberg feel that way?
And
Did the producers that Get Up there, you're not? Who you think about me being in because you ain't there. Because Cody Decker, what happened? Our former boss. I know him well. And the sad part about it is because it's all because of that stink-ass attitude. Evil. You pray for my downfall? First of all, congratulations. Because I didn't know you prayed.
So he go in for like 20 minutes and he was like, Hugh, I don't even know her. He was like, if I met you, So I met Stephen A. before in Charlotte Airport. He said, if I walk past you in the airport and talk to you for 10 minutes, I know you more than I know her. Me and Stephen, they got a better relationship. He was like, Lando, me and you got a better relationship. He's like, I never talked to her. We don't have no type of relationship. And she's been hating on him for a decade. He like, I ain't never said nothing. He dropped the ether, and he did it because Stephen A. knows too much since he's been in the industry. He basically, he like, this is why you don't work here. Let me give you the receipts. You used to work here, you got fired because of your attitude. You work here, you got fired because of your attitude. You good at what you do, but nobody like you because of your attitude. And this is why you're here. So he completely cooked her. And then, which made him sad, bro, which genuinely, I want to definitely show you this one. Which made him sad was, remember, Carrie Champion was working on First Date with Skipping and Stephen A.
Yeah.
Black chick. So she came out of nowhere and she threw her shot at him. And she basically said, because let me see, I wish I would have had it, because I knew I was going to talk about the full thing. But what she basically said was, she was like, Steven, I'm very disappointed in you because whenever a black woman, like you always have smoke for the black woman, Michelle Obamas, the Jamel Hills, but when a white woman come at you, you don't never have that same type of energy. Keep the same energy, sir. And he ain't like that one because he's like, you damn near got your job because of me. And you recently hit me up and everything like to do. So he really felt some type of way about that. And he went in on her too. So she didn't broke that bridge all the way because he's like, the Beto, I don't know you, but here go a quick clip of probably what he said about Carrie Champion.
I do know. At least I thought I knew. And that's Miss Carrie Champion. Carrie Champion is a person that used to host First Take. Used to work at ESPN. Used to do Sports Nation, stuff like that. Did a pretty damn good job too. And I have to tell you, I was taken aback, and I think the word shocked does apply when it came to this Michelle Beadle brouhaha and seeing Carrie Champion say this about me. Please play cut number 7.
Stephen A. I played that Michelle Beadle clip for one reason and one reason only. I'm old enough to remember being on that show and getting in trouble based on some comments you said about women and whether or not they should know their place when it comes to abuse or non-abuse. Ray Rice comes to mind. Not going to get into the details of all of that. But Beadle just came for you yet again, like she did when I worked at ESPN. I wonder, do you have that same smoke for her that you have for Jasmine Crockett, that you have for Michelle Obama, that you sometimes display for me and Jamel Hill? Do you have that same smoke? I'm sick of it. Keep the same energy. And I call you and I root for you and I say, hey, I got your back. I'm happy for you. But you keep that same energy, sir, for everybody.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You just said, Kerry, you called me, you root for me. Why would you root for somebody that called you out in Jamel Hill, who's your good friend? Because it's never happened. Never. I've shown you nothing but love. What are you talking about? You were hired at First Take in large part because of me. You stayed as long as you stayed and had the support of the people that supported you because of me. Do I need to get bosses to confirm that I'm telling the truth? You know I can. When we see the diverse people that come on First Take, black people, women, the list goes on and on. Who did that? That wasn't happening when Skip was there. That was me.
So, and the list goes on, Hugh. I seen Roland Martin came at him the other day, which is supposed to alleged his friend. And you know, if you come on, listen here, punk. Let me tell y'all something. Joe Biden, he's a good man. You know, you got Barack Obama and the Trump, he's a fool. the black Democrat guy. Yeah, if I showed you a picture, bro.
All right.
So Stephen A. once every week, a few days at this point. I didn't know. Like, I know he's here, but I think he extended to once he got that $100 million contract.
Oh,
The level of hate from your own people is crazy, and I'll let you talk in a second. Where I'm like, with the Kerry Champion situation, I think we're at a point where if you black, you just can't criticize black people. If you criticize somebody black and say anything that you don't agree with, it's, oh no, you don't have the same smoke in the yard. So it's bad because, you know, I don't always agree with Stephen A. Smith. I love his content. He very good at what he do. Nobody can say he don't work hard because we see him on everything. We know he work harder than damn near everybody else. That's why they pay him that much money. The hate is getting out of control, and I'm happy he's responding and have the smoke. But I think after a while, ESPN, well, they paid him good money, so they ain't gonna release him. ESPN gonna have to do something because Stephen A. Smith is getting bigger, or he's already bigger than the Shield. And most, like NFL, most net places don't let any one person get bigger than the Shield. And right now, Stephen A. Smith, because now he's on the political side. People's wondering, is he going to be president? Going to try to do president? Now he got XM Radio. Now he got... So he's a different machine. What's your thoughts about all the hate that just went on with Mr. Stephen A.?
Man, it's so much. One, man, it's hard being at the top, boy. Let's just say that. Hey, man, you start being the king of TV, king of sports, king of the South. Like, people don't come for you, man. It's just part of the thing. It's part of it. Unfortunately, the biggest comp I got is Drake. It's like Drake, you know, we just seen random people start taking shots at Drake, and we thought it was between two, and next thing
Everybody.
they was all coming for
He
him.
kicked my dog, too.
Yeah, he kicked my dog. Then people call him racist names and stuff. We like, goodness, where does this come from? Like, I was part of your biggest hits. So so it just seemed like that, man. And Michelle Beadle, at this point, his name is a click type of situation, right? So we all know what they doing for Michelle. She just ain't nobody her. I forgot she was at ESPN until now. We did not
I forgot
think
about her.
about her until right now, until said now, right? So same thing with Carrie
Champion, we forgot about her.
Carrie Johnson, yeah, we forgot about her. So both of these people been irrelevant in the sports world for a very long time,
and they've been irrelevant in podcasting world because we know Carrie Champion probably got a podcast. Yeah. I know Michelle Beadle talked her smack to Stephen A. on her podcast when it don't exist really. It ain't doing good.
It's like, it's one of those things like Jay said, man, mother said they made Hove. Okay, then make another Hove. So it's just like, okay, if you that deal, if you that person, right? Hey, there's no blocks no more. Get on this said internet and do what you need to do, and everybody come to you, right?
Get on that horse and ride it.
Exactly, but nobody's not. So what you gotta do? Let me muster up some
clickbait.
Rustle some feathers. Yeah, some clickbait. And who else is better for clickbait than good old Stephen A. Smith? I used to work with the buddy. You know what I'm saying? I used to work with him. Let me put this out there so maybe I can use him as a stepping stone to bring me up. That's what it looks like for me, and they should be ashamed of themselves, especially if like we haven't talked, if more than 10-minute conversation, and or somebody else I helped you and you put on. Like, don't worry about my beefs with other people.
Yeah. It's
Like,
like,
what's that even have to do with you? Man? Keep the same
why would you
smoke for
ruin,
others.
like, for the rest of your life? He's not gonna rock with you no more. You
Yeah,
don't. Y'all always been good. Well, he can probably plug you in
bring me
these
back.
places, and now he's up here and you're down here. You should never be shooting up at the. Like, come on, bro. You
Especially
just
if you
blocked
need
the
help,
blessing.
if you want to spin a block on ESPN, or even if you have your own podcast, it would probably be even better if you
If he
invite
came
them
on
on
there,
your podcast. Hey man, this is remember how we used to work together and how good time, ha ha ha. You would have them for however an hour or so, and he would have did it because y'all could have had a good enough relationship that y'all talk apparently outside of work.
we would have knew
So
if Stephen A went on her podcast, we would have knew that Carrie Champion had a podcast, and some people would have
exactly.
looked into it and subscribed.
Exactly. And then here we go. Use that. You could use love and it could have been a repeat. And he could probably send you some people, right? Hey, he knows he got a lot of connections. Hey, I need you to help big me up a little bit. Cool. Let me hit this player. Let me hit this person or whatever the case might be. And they can help you out and grow you. But I mean, he chose hate. And hey.
Your decisions comes with consequences, my baby. So you got to live with those. Next up, you just sent me this. I'm sad, bro. Wimby is out with a left calf strain, expected to be out for a few weeks. He's been having a great year. The Spurs have been looking very good. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's the obvious. It's the same thing we've been saying since he got into the league, man. We know what time it is. That's
I'm
7 foot
I'm just happy as
six.
I just hope this then for the next few months we don't got to do any other injuries because we all know how it go, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Last year he didn't finish the back half of the whole season because he had a rare
Blood clot. It was a blood clot.
blood clot or something, right? So you
Yeah,
come
bumper
back this year.
clot.
Okay, bumper clot. So we should not be joking about it.
He lied, so it's okay.
So you come this season, and now good this is that calf strain, whatever it is, that's a few weeks. And we can't have the multiple injuries because we know how it go, Hugh. We see Zion. Like, it's just so hopefully.
It's the thing that's staring right in his face is talent versus physical human being limits, right? And he exceeds every single physical human being limits that we ever seen, period. So it's like, and our biggest concern is like, that's great, but can he stay on the court? And
Man,
as of right now,
let me tell you, bro, because I just gave you that clock it.
oh, clock it. I see that.
Man,
Boy, we out here growing.
I was so mad, bro. I'm trying to remember a chick used clock it to me in my face. I don't know I don't think I was at a cigar lounge or somewhere. I'm trying to think of what was the thing. And it pissed me off because she had some long ass nails. Like cute chicks, some long
So clicked
nails.
on you?
Man, and she got to clicking. She like, period, clock it. I said, bitch, you don't get them nails on my face. I was so mad because the way she used it in the right context of, like, yeah, like she just kept on clicking it. Yes, it was at Cigar Salon. It was hilarious, bro. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
man.
with the nails is way more.
Yeah, with the nails it hurt because it's clicking, click, click, click. So yeah, man. Hope my dog Wimby, he'll be all right. Next up, we got some. Oh no, we got the coach. What's the coach? The coach that I just
Penn
sent
State?
you. Yep. What's Penn State coach name? Penn State football
Penn
coach.
State.
I had to pull it up. I don't know. Kevin Franklin. James Franklin.
Yeah.
All right.
So James Franklin reportedly just been hired with Virginia Tech. He had the dumbest contract I ever seen in contract coaching history. And I sent it to you a few weeks ago. I was like, in his contract, it was if they fired him, he had to get a job within 30 days, and he get a job they would still pay him the exact same amount. The difference of whatever the new team pay him versus if he don't, he literally void the whole contract, and his contract's like 40-50 million. So let's say Virginia Tech
that's the dumbest thing I have.
Virginia Tech is hiring James Franklin to fill his coaching vacancy. The two sides have finalized an agreement. It's say who's this 0-3. Yeah. What's your thoughts about this?
Real quick. Off of contract, it does make sense. But honestly, all right, hear me out. Virginia Tech is not a bad landing spot. Remember, at one point in time, Virginia Tech used to be the truth. They used to be cold, bro. They used to run the ACC.
They used to.
And so of course, it cut off. That's why he's there. so it's just like it's in the South. It's in the ACC, so you're dealing with the warm weather. It is a proven program. Is basically what I'm trying to say. There was once a time that they was national powers. So there, even with Michael Vick brother was there. They had really good defenses. They had a few other solid QBs. So it was an old powerhouse that just kind of went to sleep. Almost like a Miami. It wasn't as big a Miami, but it was probably Miami's biggest competition in the ACC. So I don't think it's a bad landing spot. It's low key. The seat is not as hot as Penn State. So why not?
It's an L. Real gonna say she clocked out on you. So, it's an L if you ask me, because all right, you just was at Penn State a few weeks ago. You was coaching there. You got fired because you're a bad coach. You can't produce on the good levels. And if you didn't sign his dumb contract, you would have sat down, collected his $40-50 million. You'd have waited till this season is over with, looked at the teams that need coaches, and you could have just figured it out, and you could have picked and chose. Because if he didn't have this 30-day in there, he would not be at Virginia Tech. He just wouldn't. He just like, it's like, hey, I need a team that's doing bad that's right now. I need somebody that I got connections with, because they can pay me $2, really, because whatever they pay him, he don't care about that money. It's like, I just need to keep this $50 million going. So
he probably still wants to coach, because I think Barstool said they was going to offer him to pay like $2 to be an analyst. That was reported. Was it true or not?
You still want to coach, but you need you just got to do a breakup, bro. You got to do a breakup, man. You need some time to get over
what they say,
it.
Man. Sometimes the best way to get over somebody is get over somebody else.
So it's like, yeah, I think he could have got a better landing spot, but I just don't get how these bad white coaches, bro, just always land on their damn feet.
He's technically mixed. Hey, you can't use it both ways. If he brother mixed.
Hold on, hold on, bro. Is he mixed?
He might be black. I think he's black.
He look like he white with a big strong tan, bro.
Nah,
hold on.
Black.
Let me see.
But if he had the time, right, and he would just had that money, he could use it to subscribe, and he could use on sports betting a Top Sports Debate. Or you click on the link below, and then since he didn't have a job, he could just type in that HUE15, and he could got 15% off of the WAP, and he could have been part of the best sports betting community in the planet with the best bettors. You share your bets, share our bets. It could be all together. Go ahead. Click that link below.
It say James Franklin ethnicity is African American. He was the first.
Well, I'll tell you, man.
What? Okay.
See.
All right. I take it back, my man. I gotta see his parents, bro. Y'all sure?
He looked just like my man from Keen Pill.
He really do.
They did the whole swap out. I forgot which one is which. And he came in, addressed the team as the coach to see if they can fake everybody out.
James
So
Franklin.
you trying to hate on the brother?
Hold on. He had a black wife? Dog, if he got a black, I apologize, bro. Let me see. I'm going through the rabbit hole now. Hold on.
Nah, brother, you down the whole rabbit hole.
Oh yeah, he got a black wife. Beautiful too. Beautiful daughters. Oh, I apologize to my black brother. My brother. I apologize to you. Hey, Franklin. Hey, brother. Yeah, you're a light skinned brother. I apologize.
Brother, LSM, man. LSM
you look like Hugh.
Brother.
Man, all these years, I ain't know what Hugh was for a long time. Until his beard growed in, his beard is nappy. And I was like, all right. I guess. Oh,
hey,
man.
Brother. You made it, man. So,
yeah.
And like I said, it's not like a bum. Like, I don't think it's a bum score. I think it's a solid landing spot.
So we got some tea on this one. We got to get messy when we can. This one is bad, but it's not too bad because nothing bad all the way happened. Tekashi 6ix9ine. This just was posted 4 hours ago, and it says, "Oh, don't go right there." DJ Academics posted it. All right. Footage of armed men inside Tekashi 6ix9ine house holding his mother at gunpoint hostage while they tried to rob his place. Here goes some of the footage. Well, actually, it's TMZ footage, and TMZ always try to flag me. So let me
chill
let me
out.
do this.
I think I've seen it though.
So I'll just do it this way. All right, so look like you got my man you got two people that's in the mine mass. You got beautiful house. You got the dog. Dog probably in on it because the dog ain't turning up like you need to. Dog following them. Dog realized they about that life. So dog ain't, dog chilling a little bit. So it sounds like they ramming through the house looking for stuff. All right, that's his mama over there in the corner. So it's like, is it gunpoint? Because I just see her.
Yeah.
I see her in the corner with him. It don't look, he just over there talking to her. Now, yeah, okay, they had guns, but, My thing is, Tekashi, come on over to the podcast. My dog, you have a history of SMD. You got a history of being belligerent and being ignorant and being loud and asking for negative energy to come to you. So this is 100% on you and your behavior. Well, not your mom didn't get brought into it. Thank God that she's okay and nothing bad end up happening. But yeah, that's a L. That's on him. He's been, ever since he went to jail as a rat, he disappeared. He was like the number one most popping thing in the world on the internet, every interview, and like all his songs, everything. Once he went to jail being a rat, I didn't even know he was out, really.
Yeah.
What you got, Hugh?
Honestly, either one. Either you're correct or I just don't believe it, bro. Honestly, it's just like it could just be staged to get his name back in the game. Cause
it looks so wholesome. It's like
it looks like a very wholesome situation. Dog ain't tripping. Mom, she look like she trying to cry a little bit, but she ain't really tripping too much. It's just like it's just hard for me to believe, especially from people like him anymore. It's like it's hard for me to believe things anymore. So it's like I'm just numb to it. Unless he come on a podcast with a black eye and you see my man smack him with a gun or something, I'll still be like, well, did you take one for the team?
Yeah,
did you need it?
Once you troll on the level of trolling that he has taken it to, it's hard to believe anything. And like I said, when you watch the video, it's a wholesome robbing.
Yes, you cry wolf too much, you lie, you snitch, you fake. How can I even consume this information? Just be like,
and,
ooh,
and then how many real gangsters that's about that life is going to even want to rob or be around a snitch, somebody that you
mhm.
know that's going to tell on you, somebody you know they probably got the FBI already watching them. It's too many L's even to be around or be associated around him. So if I'm robbing anybody, I'm not about to rob him unless, like that time he was in the, remember he was at the club or he was at a restaurant or somebody, and somebody got him in the bathroom and pieced him up.
Oh yeah, I
You
do remember that.
remember that?
Yeah,
Or in
boy just
jail.
out here taking L's,
Yeah.
man. He stopped into the wrong lane. He should have been
Like,
R&B singer or
bro,
something.
for you to talk this much smack and be gangs, you always taking L's, bro. We got pictures and
Yeah.
now we got you bloodied up, taking the L, getting beat up. Like you chose the
Yeah.
wrong
Yeah,
wrong
you should
career
have
right
chose R&B or comedian career. You should have did something else. You could have been like a cartoon voiceover or something.
Oh,
Like,
hilarious. He definitely looked like a cartoon with the colorful
yeah,
rainbow hair. So yeah,
yeah.
yeah, brother, you could have took your career to a whole different.
Gangster rap wasn't it. Trolling
Mm-mm.
wasn't it, boy. Cause they trolling you now.
Now,
Sheesh.
here go another T that I don't know how truthful this is. This just popped up on my Twitter, right? It's a Stefan Diggs can't be serious. May 2029, Chris Blake Griffin was attacked and robbed by Stefan Diggs' brother, Derez, and two friends, which he says was because he turned down Stefan advances. So it's a 4-minute video of them being in an alligator elevator,
Elevator.
and you definitely see, and this is another TMZ. So let me pause this. All right, so this is TMZ. So it happened. So all
I
right,
was
so
about
it's
to say because they do their homework on it. Because
yeah,
that sounds very far fetched a little bit
yeah. So it's like all
already.
right, that's Derez, and then look like they can't. Dang, so Buddy getting beat up in there. Dang, they dragged him up out of there. All right, so that's Derez. Dragged him out. Hold on, how he get on his feet so quick? They
Hmm.
dragged him out. Oh, it looked like he slid up there, up to that wall. And what they on? They checking him. So then, and this is a terrible fight because he ain't going down.
They can't get the brother down.
Yeah.
So what
So
that got to do? What this got to do with Stephon Diggs?
all right. So now go under to say Stefan Diggs is suing Chris Blake Griffin for defamation after Griffin accused Diggs drugged him, sexual assault, and having him robbed by his brother. Diggs say he along with so and so. So what I'm getting out of this is they probably lied and tried to get Diggs for some money, and the video came out showing the truth. And now Stefan Diggs is suing them for lying on his name. So let's see. This came out. Javante Davis in it. It's a Chris. Why you at it? Why you at it? Tell them niggas how to fly Wheezy out of here, and Stefan moved to LA. I can't understand this hood nigga terminology. Not him calling the man Javante Davis. So
Bro,
it sounds
them
like somebody.
Diggs is why them Diggs always in some BS, bro. Between him and his brother, bro. Like I think what brother,
Did he used to play
girl,
ball too?
yeah, brother was defensive back. Is currently the defensive back for Dallas, but he had to step away for his game because of a head injury that they allegedly said his girl did.
Jesus.
So yeah,
That's his
so
brother?
these, huh? Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
real hunnits, real hunnits.
Jeez.
Hey, twin. That's it. Yeah. So, man, these digs is out of control. They need to be stopped. I don't know. Like, like is probably nothing his fault right here, but damn, brother, just stay off the news and play football and have babies or something,
Y'all
man.
just came here
But
to
good
dance, man. Y'all just
gravy.
came here to dance.
Yeah, dog. Like, what y'all, whatever y'all did, boy. Whew.
Stop doing it.
Stop. Just stop, bro. Stop. Get married or something. Just stop. Because y'all out of pocket and ain't working. Wherever y'all is, y'all way too turned up.
You are
Goodness.
hilarious. So let's wrap this up because it's time for sports and got to get ready for.
Oh, your boy got a joke though. I got a quick one.
Hold on. Time out, people. You got a dead
How's that joke?
joke. Let's hear what you got, Hugh. Let's hear what you got. Come on.
Another one, man. All right. What's the best way to cancel your appointment at the sperm bank?
What is the best way to cancel your appointment at the sperm bank?
Yeah.
To jack it off.
Nah.
Oh, I thought I was on to something.
That was a good one. Just call him and say you can't come.
I thought I almost had it, bro. That's a good one. To call them and say you can't come. Oh, that's a good one. And you gotta let people try to guess it.
All right, one more. Let's say we go double back. Another
Let's
one.
go. You did good on that one, y'all. Put clock it in the
clock it.
Clock it in the chat, y'all. Clock it in the chat if y'all like it.
How do you get rid of the number one?
How do you get rid of the number one? Like number one?
Yes, like the number one.
Something with 2, 3, and 4.
You just add it in, then you have none.
Add an N? How do you get a word? I don't get it.
Spell it. How you spell one?
ONE.
You put N on it.
Add an N.
NONE.
That's dumb. I don't like that joke. That joke is dumb. If I don't
Clock
understand,
it.
I do not like that joke. Chat, let us know if y'all like that joke. I don't know. I don't know, chat.
So join the
Like I was saying, so I was really interrupted with the we got it pinned to the top of the comments. You got it right here where you can scan it. You guys, Hue15, HUE15, get 15% off. Come join the team. We are up on NBA. We're up on football. We up on hockey. We up on everything. So let's keep winning. I appreciate you, Hugh. Let's do what we do.